In this video, I'm going to show you some examples of using NAPALM commit plus confirm. So let's look at examples of this commit confirm feature. So I have some Python code here. So it's pretty straightforward Python code. I'm going to just go through the full file. So I have a device that we're going to connect to, username and password. I'm going to use the EOS driver. So this is an Arista device. I'm going to establish the NAPALM connection. So here I pick the right NAPALM class, then I go ahead and establish the NAPALM connection. In this case, it's an Arista eAPI connection. Then I'm just going to go into the PDB so we can see this more real time. Now the first thing I'm going to do is load this replace candidate. So I'm going to load this entire Arista config. There should be one change in that configuration, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure in the current config that it doesn't have the thing we're going to change. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. So the change I'm going to make is I'm going to configure this logging buffered alerts. So just some minor irrelevant change, but I want to show you that a change does exist. We're then going to view the diff. So we're going to see that one logging buffer change. Then we're going to go ahead and commit config. And then this is when we get into the commit confirm specific. So we're going to go ahead and commit the config. We're going to specify a revert in of 180. So we're going to specify a revert in of 180. So we're going to give ourselves 3 minutes, 180 seconds to either do the second confirm commit, or we can let the timer expire, or we can manually do a rollback. So at this point, if we print out the has pending commit, we should see this come back as true. We do have a pending commit. And then here I go ahead and do the confirm commit. So we've permanently committed it. We no longer have a pending commit. So let's go ahead and execute that code and see what that looks like in PDB. Okay, I'll go ahead and enter the password. Okay, so we're going to stage the candidate configuration. We're going to look at the diff. You can see we are changing these lines. We're removing that no logging buffered, and we're just adding this logging buffered alerts. Okay, we are now committing the change with our revert timer. So now if we look at the has pending commit, you can see that this came back as true. You can see if I go into config mode on the Arista device, you can see it's telling me that there is a pending commit in process. Go ahead and exit out of that. Now, if we go ahead and do a confirm on that, that will fully commit that. So it'll be permanently there. So that's done. And now if we look at this, we should see that we do not have any pending commit. It's been permanently committed to the device, and our has pending commit now comes back as false, and then we just close the NAPALM connection.